Alert, alert. Helicopter pilot has been identified. 28-year-old Rebecca Lobach from Durham, North Carolina. 28 years old. She is the individual, the pilot of the Black Hawk chopper that hit the American Airlines airplane while it was landing at Reagan National Airport in Washington, D.C. Her family gave a statement, the military gave a statement, and let me share some things about her, and then we'll further discuss. Check it out. Media colleagues, please see the below release. At the request of and in coordination with the family, the Army is releasing the name of the third soldier who died while performing a training mission near Ronald Reagan National Airport on January 29th. Captain Rebecca M. Lobach of Durham, North Carolina, served as an aviation officer 15A in the regular Army from July 2019 to January 2025. She has no deployments. She was assigned to the 12th Aviation Battalion, which is located in Virginia. Our deepest condolences go out to her family and all the families who are mourning the loss of their loved ones impacted by this devastating accident. We continue to work with the families of our fallen soldiers and support the ongoing investigation. The Army is also releasing the following statement on behalf of the family of Rebecca. We are devastated by the loss of our beloved Rebecca. She was a bright star in all our lives. She was kind, generous, brilliant, funny, ambitious, and strong. No one dreamed bigger or worked harder to achieve her goals. Rebecca began her career in the United States Army as a distinguished military graduate and ROTC at the University of North Carolina, was in the top 20% of cadets nationwide. She achieved the rank of captain, having twice served as a platoon leader and as a company executive officer in the 12th Aviation Battalion, Davison Army Airfield, Virginia. With more than 450 hours of flight time, she earned certification as a pilot in command after extensive testing by most senior and experienced pilots in her battalion. Rebecca was a warrior and would not hesitate to defend her country in battle, but she was as graceful as she was fierce. In addition to her duties as an Army soldier, she was honored by the White House military social aid, volunteering to support the President and First Lady in hosting countless White House events, including ceremonies awarding the Medal of Honor and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Rebecca cared about people, and she extended to individuals the same fearless defense she gave to this nation. She was proud of the difference she made as a certified sexual harassment, assault response and prevention, SHARP, victim advocate, and hoped to continue her education so she could serve this country as a physician when her time with the Army ended. She once said, "My experiences with SHARP have reinforced my resolve to serve others with compassion, understanding, and the resources necessary for healing." Rebecca was many things. She was a daughter, a sister, a partner, and a friend. She was a servant and a caregiver, an advocate. Most of all, she loved and was loved. Her life was short, but she made a difference in the lives of all who knew her. Our hearts break for all the families who have lost loved ones in this national tragedy, and we mourn with them. We request that you please respect our privacy as we grieve with this devastating loss. In addition to serving as an Army helicopter pilot, Captain Lobach also served as an aide at the White House for special ceremonies and events, with her seen here escorting Ralph Lauren last month when he was presented the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Joe Biden. So what is going on here, people? The Army is saying it was an accident. Notice that. They said an accident. She escorted Ralph Lauren, the fashion designer, where he got an award by then President Joe Biden. But why was she flying higher than she should have? Why was she at about 400 feet when she should have been 200 feet. 450 hours. Is that enough hours time to fly a Black Hawk helicopter in a training mission over the Potomac? A lot of unanswered questions here. Do you think that she's at fault in any way? And do you think she was qualified to handle that particular mission? A lot of unanswered questions here, but I'm glad they put the information out, because as a victim out there, if I was a victim and my loved one lost their lives, I would want to know all the players and participants involved in the terrible tragedy. They withheld her name for a while, but glad they released it. Hopefully we learn more. The NTSB is investigating this terrible accident, and we'll get answers. We'll maybe find out more about her. Subscribe to the channel, like, hit the notification button, giving you that information. JLR Investigates. We will talk soon. Praying for all the victims out there, first responders, police, everyone that was affected. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.